Hey everybody, happy Memorial Day. Got a great burger option for you for the holiday season here. One of the things I like to do is going to be a surf and turf burger. Start off with some nice ground chicken, make it a Mediterranean style burger with grilled lobster meat on top. First of all, we start off with 1 pound of ground chicken. I went ahead and I staged out all my ingredients here for you to speed it up a little bit for you so you can see exactly what's going on. I have some fresh grated breadcrumb, and I definitely want to use fresh grated because it absorbs the liquid in your burger a little bit better. So we're going to add that in. That's 1 cup of grated fresh breadcrumbs. Some grated onion. It's going to give it a nice flavor to it. So it's 2 tablespoons of grated onion. Seasoning for it, I have 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. A little bit of cayenne pepper for some heat, and a pinch of cracked black pepper. Now the cracked black pepper I like to take and I get the whole peppercorns. I put them in a baggie and I hit it with a mallet, crush them. It really brings out the flavors in it. So your whole peppercorns stay alive. It gives you a nice nutty flavor to it when you grill it. You don't get as much of the heat as you would think from a black peppercorn. Next things I want to add into there, you have some milk. And we're using fat-free milk on that. Feta cheese. Love feta cheese because it's a drier cheese and it absorbs some of that liquid in there and gives you the bite that you're looking for. Then I have some chopped fresh spinach. Add that in. And then roasted peppers. I mixed up the ground chicken with all of our ingredients. It's a perfect ratio for everything. The way I like it, I mean, obviously, you know, when you go ahead and you season things up, it's going to be for you. Remember that when you cook, it's all about you and what you like. It's about what you feel deep in your heart and when your gut, what makes you you. Obviously, each person has a little bit different, how they like things. If you want a little spicier, add some jalapeno to it, add some little cayenne pepper to it, a little bit more, a little bit saltier, just a little more salt to it, but definitely season it how you like it. So we have all the ingredients here mixed up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to portion them out because we have 1 pound of meat, so we have 2 8-ounce burgers. So we're going to go ahead and split it evenly. Form like a big meatball out of it, and we're just going to form a patty. And that's it. See, we have a lot of nice ingredients in there. Mediterranean chicken burger. So we have our 2 chicken patties. The next thing I want to show you, as I mentioned before, it's going to be a surf and turf burger. So what I have here is a 4-ounce lobster tail. We're going to split it right down the middle. So what we want to do is go ahead and put your tip of your knife right in the tail part of it, right there. Hold on to the knife and then slowly crack the shell. Straight down through, all the way. Drag the knife through, splits the shell. Turn it around, and we're going to split the shell the other way. All right? From there, just check, make sure you have no shells in there at all, and then you can pull the lobster meat right out. Simple as that. And see, we have a shell right there, so we're going to pull that shell out. You definitely don't want that in there. And go ahead and pull that lobster meat right out. Look at that delicious lobster meat, right? All right. So we'll go ahead and season that with salt and pepper, a little bit of olive oil in this bowl right here. We're going to go ahead and grill everything up, and I'll come right back and we'll plate it up and show you the presentation on it. Our Mediterranean chicken burger's done. Our lobster tail is grilled to perfection. Next thing I'm going to do is prepare a citrus Dijon dill aioli. You can certainly make mayo from scratch to do that, but I just went ahead and used Hellmann's mayonnaise for this. So we're going to just do 2 tablespoons of Hellmann mayonnaise. All right. About a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. Nice hearty bunch of dill, coarsely chopped. A little lemon juice, about a half teaspoon, and some fresh lemon zest. I use probably about a good tablespoon of fresh lemon zest. We'll go ahead and mix all that together. It just brings out a lot of real fresh flavor for this. Nice thing about it is we're using fresh herbs from our garden. They're beautiful this time of season, and it really brings out the flavor of everything. So we got our Dijon citrus aioli made. Go ahead and we're going to put together the burgers. some of my favorites. We have a nice fresh baked pretzel roll. All right. Again, from our garden, we're using some fresh kale. And we have some beautiful heirloom yellow tomatoes. Go ahead and our chicken burger right on there. Some nice lobster tail. And then I'm going to finish that off with the citrus aioli right on top here. Right on top. That's a beautiful burger. We're going to finish it off with some homemade shoestring fries. I do mine with a little bit of truffle sea salt and Parmesan cheese. Nothing beats fresh cut French fries. Guess what, guys? You just made a surf and turf burger. Easy as that. Love it. So we're gonna go ahead and enjoy this with a nice glass of wine. I want to see you guys back here next time when I do the next feature. Thanks for joining me.